It is a pretty remarkable constitutional move, isn't it, for the EPA? Fundamentally, we had Bob Murray, who was here earlier today, very passionately speaking about what you're doing as remaking the American power sector, which you are with this 30%, with the 2030 targets that you've put in, 30% reduction, remaking the American power sector by federal instruction to the states to make these changes, without a congressional mandate, without a mandate from the elected branch of the federal government. You are fundamentally changing the way in which the American energy sector works. Do you feel confident that you actually have the mandate under the Clean Air Act, which was passed 45 years ago and amended 25 years ago, to make such a radical change in the way the U.S. energy sector works?
This is actually what I'm doing. I am following the direction of the Supreme Court that they've given me 3 times to the agency to say that carbon has to be addressed as a pollutant under the Clean Air Act. We have followed the science and we have taken every step. This is a rule that is regulating carbon pollution from the largest source of carbon pollution in this country. It is being done consistent with exactly what the statute tells us we're supposed to do. And we are doing it in the way that brings the most flexibility to the states so that they can understand what direction they want to take for their energy supply, their economy. We are not saying that they need to get a 30% reduction by 2030. We are saying that each state needs to start where they are today, look at what's reasonable to achieve, and then they need to work with us to develop their plans for how to get there in 2030. The accumulation of those state plans result in 30% reduction. We'll see what the final numbers are, because states have provided us comment on their situations, whether they think we got it right, we were too aggressive or not aggressive enough, and then we'll see where we go. But I am not, in this rule, dictating the choices of the states, how the energy system needs to work, what the choices of any individual fuel are, because in fact, coal's going to be 30% of the energy supply, even if you follow our modeling in the proposed rule. So this is not an energy bill, it is a carbon pollution reduction bill, and I'm going to stick in my lane, and that's how I'm going to do this rule.